That is the so thank you, Coach. Yes.
I forgot, I was beginning to do it.
Oh. What? What is he saying? What did he say that it's called?
A lot of things. Like, like before when I have like anthroposophy class, anthroposophy, it's about an art about physical training.
I'm sure they noticed there was one like for tonight. See, I just mixed what we it's like wheatgrass and the juice all Take 2 bags and a shot of card. That's so
Oh, that's so clever. Okay. Everybody feeling situated? Feeling situated?
So cold.
Set it in a place where it's your top. Okay? So if you want to set it on top of here,
No,
no, that's actually. All right, let's get started.
I thought somebody was doing
Which y'all know this? Oh, you can, let's leave I know it's cold out, but, just leave it open so that if somebody does show up, they can still get in. Come on, young bud, you know the deal. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start it up a little different. Typically we do upper body exercises to warm up, but we're gonna do some lower body exercises to warm up. So we're going to soften our knees, stepping out to the Mahu. Squat shoulders width. Good. And we're gonna hold Mahu for a bit. Yes. Now we're going to take a natural step forward with our left foot, and it's going to be the same distance apart. So when we take a step, it doesn't come to the center. I'll show you what I mean. I step forward now, I'm in Gungu with my left leg. And you notice that I'm still the width of my Go ahead and take a step to the left leg. Good. Really bend that knee. Good. Where's the emphasis? Who knows? Emphasis, where's your balance in this stance?
60-40.
60-40. And we want to feel the burn in this back leg as if you are sitting back on the straightened back leg, rotating the hip so that your hips are square. I see somewhere the hip is open. Rotate that hip so that it is rotated down. Yes, there you go. Hold this posture. Now, what we do is we take our front foot, turn it in on 45, then shubu. Yep. Other way that we, there you go. Good. Then we hold shubu. The weight should be in the back leg. Good. Keep your arms down. That's a different style. That's from down. Now step forward, and now you're in a straight bow and arrow stance. That's okay? Yeah. That's all good. But I want you to still get your hip in the right position. So you see Loy's hip, see how he rotated his hip? So the best thing like you would turn that left. This foot turns in on a 45 like that. And then go ahead and straighten your back leg. There you go. Rotate your hips. Good. So from here, from this gunbu, we shift back, step through, and sit. Shiamu. The knee goes behind the calf. Now, from Shiabu, I'm going to step over here. So from Shiabu, we pivot Babu. Yeah, that was a little, okay, good. Go ahead and relax. Turn around. Okay, so I'm going to demonstrate it for you so you can see it, and then we'll do it together, okay? So from here, Mabu, Gongbu, pivot, Shubu, step, Gongbu. I turn my back foot, this is a T stance. Shift my weight back, step through, Shiabu, and pivot, Mabu. Then I do it again. Step with the left. Wide, Gongbu. Turn, Shubu. Step, Gongbu. Step back, sit, Shiabu, and then pivot. Did I start off where I began? Kind of, right? So let's see. I'll do it again. This time with the right foot. I step forward with the right. And Shubu. Stepping forward. Stepping back. Spin out. I do it again. Gongbu. Shubu. Gongbu. Shiabu. Mabu. Right where I stopped. So by doing the same side twice, we end up in the starting position. Not easy, but also not hard, especially with repetition. Yes. These are different stances. So the Jinjabu and those ones, that's Udon art. This one is more Shaolin. This comes from my first teacher. These are the first set of stances that I learned, and then Udon is the second. Okay, so let's do it. All right. Starting with our feet together. Soften the knees. Step out. The bob. Good. Left foot steps forward. Good. Now, make sure your feet are nice and wide. The leading piercing should be much wider, not further apart. There's a difference between further apart and back. Like, yeah, there we go, that's it. Then turn the foot in, Shubu, and keep that foot extended out. Almost like a cat toy. Yes.
Should be able to like lift it up, right?
Yes, you should be able to lift it up. Then Gongbu, stepping forward on the heel. Good, and turn that toe in on the 45, the front foot. Make sure that you're protecting the groin. Yeah, just keep the, everything here solid. Yep, exactly. Then step back into Shiabu. Good. Well, I mean, young lady, what's going on here is you got the long legs doing the wrong things. So the left. You'll see the left foot's in the front, right foot's in the back. Then we pivot on the toe and heel. Spin out and you're in Mabu. Yes, close. The twist was maybe one rotation further. Like the foot position, I think you might have gone too far behind. Whereas if it's just like from here, it's directly back. Yeah. That's like if you're facing someone and you're like playing this way, and then they come at you and you step back and you change levels. And then you would be able to spin out and be in Mabu sideways to your opponent. So you should be facing this way now. Yep. And checking with your Mabu, make sure that it's nice and wide. My shoulders width. Then, with the left foot, Gongbu. Good. Now hold that the lean. Those little steps, the way that you're moving, your limbs, you're crowding your limbs. You're tall, you're long limbs. So use your limbs. Like Taylor's got long limbs like you do. So you would want to right? So that angle's off. So from here, it's facing this way. Yeah. Good. Then from this posture here, step forward into Gongu, really square the hips away. Then we turn back heel, rock back, step directly through, and sit. And kick it out. There you go, Taylor. That's it. There you go, Naomi. Right foot forward, Gongu. Yes. Go back, Mabu. And then step forward with your right foot. Good. And check your stance. Check your stance. Good. Did you need just a little bit? And Shubu. Yes. Yes. You got leg out. Good. And this leg is off. Side of the shoe. From here. Turn this toe in. Here we go. Then from here, we're going to step forward. Gongu. Yep. Gongu. Then turn the back foot first. Step through. And get the knee behind the calf. Yeah. You just gotta take a bigger step back. There we go. And go ahead and spin out.
I used to be able to do something like this
Last one. Right foot forward.
in the old.
Pay attention to Matt. You see, Matt's the only one that's facing the right direction. Yeah, there you go, boy. Right foot forward. Good. Yeah. There. Good. Shubu. Turn the front foot in. So from here, turn the right foot in and pivot. And now we're facing the exit side, front door. Then step forward, Gongu. Good. Then Shubu, turn, step back, sit. And spin up. You're facing forward. Good. And relax. Big circle. Bringing the feet together, stepping out shoulders width, jump, jump. Soften the knees. Just a little. It should feel like work. after class, we check in. Does that standing feel the same or different? Typically, it feels different. Who remembers their homework?
Today?
What was it, sir? That's very good. Yes, that's right. We were using our stances and doing outside to inside. Right? The outside to inside, this one? Yeah. Yeah. How about this one?
No, that one's hard.
How about this one?
That one's also hard. I'm only good with it in and out.
Okay, so then let's start there. Let's start with our feet shoulders width. We chamber. Outside to inside. One, two, three, four. One, two, three, four.
Then the last class, you wanted us to emphasize with the brain.
That's right. And try to make it so that it's smooth. Smooth, because slow is smooth, smooth is fast. So like here, it's just so seamless, but then the moment that I decide that I want to move, it's effortless. I'm not putting effort into it. Because if I go like this every time, then I get locked into it. But if I find like you know how you can take a pen and keep drawing circles, that's what you're doing. You're not applying more pressure to the pen, you're just drawing circles.
Okay, I think I get it.
Yeah, because it's like you gotta draw the circle, there's a little bit of wrist movement, but you're not like circle. Because your wrist will get tired if you do circles like that. So if you're like, you'll get tired really quickly. So we do it smooth, slow, so that you never get tired. Yeah, they can do it for a really long time. Chamber,
We should do a competition.
we will.
Wait, what?
Yeah, we will. Then, inside to outside, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Well, the fast on this one isn't in the out. The fast on this one is in the back. Bring it back. This gets to it, that brings it back. This has more power and pull. But there's a lot of power in the push too, because this is the sling jin jab. Right? From the middle. Okay. That's outside the inside. Then bring it in. Then go from the middle.
That's too tricky, I feel.
Yeah. Okay, now, on wherever you are, chamber. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna add a stationary, we're gonna add a step to this. So the feet are shoulders width, okay? So we're gonna do outside to inside. I'm gonna show you what we do. So we are going into, the feet are doing shubu, pigeon toe, shubu. Pigeon toe, shubu. Pigeon toe, shubu. So see, as the hands come out into the shubu, now stay back, Chris. If you have your weight coming forward like you're a maniac, then you're gonna be off balance. Then as you come back to center, you're chambering, not a push through. Use this gently out. Yeah, so it's like, because there's this superficial off because it's yeah, so it's like and here's like get off me, then get off me, and then here's the
Yeah.
because you were just piercing create the space for almost like a jump jump. Yeah, you're getting to jump jump. Yep. You know your camera, right? There's two cameras. One's 60, the other one's not. Yeah, you want to wave to the camera? You can see it.
I'm doing it both.
You weren't. You were doing something completely not it. You were being a little monkey. Come on. Mhm. Now, if we can do this with outside to inside, that means that I think if we can do this, yeah, then we can do it from inside to outside. So, starting from pigeon toe and chamber, right? So you're here. Here. We're gonna go pivoting. This time we're gonna shift to the left to go right. Out. Then pivot.
What the stigma?
And
So that's really distracting.
that's okay. It's only distracting if you make it distracting. It's only a distraction if you come inside. Keep going. It's confusing, huh? Right? So. Yeah. Yeah, you do that. It's a trick. Because it is part of the chamber. This kind of room is part of the chamber. Yeah, see what you got. You're getting taller, by the way. Did you notice that? Yeah. Yeah, I seen that little SPs going on. Come on, little bud. Let's see. How's it feeling in your body?
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. Now, right back there should be.
Oh,
Yeah, because it goes from here. If I'm going from here, I'm pivoting in and ejecting out. Drawing in, ejecting out.
I got it.
Yes. Yeah, good. You're getting it. You need this to stay up. Come on. Good. Right there, just don't lean back. Put your arms up. Just don't lean back. Mm-hmm. You want to try to stay right in the middle. Yep.
Do you feel the change?
do I feel a cheat?
Yeah, the Chi.
I don't
It's
know.
around.
Maybe you feel it?
Yeah.
You know Chi?
Now, what you're doing is slightly different, and that's okay, because we're getting there. Because right now, this one, the feet, go ahead and relax. Go ahead and relax. You can shake the arms out if you're sore. Now, the feet are shoulders width. And so what we're doing is we're going to take the heel out on one side, point the toe. Then kick the heel out, now we're pigeon toe. And we use that to uncoil to go the other way. And you'll notice my feet stay in the same place. I'm not leaning back, I'm not leaning forward. Right in the middle. Like as if you're peeking around a pole. There's a pole right here, and you're like, I can see this side of the pole, now I can see this side of the pole. And then the hands, see what I mean? So you can easily flow between left and right, up and down, inside and outside. What questions do you have?
Well, it's interesting, you know, I noticed like when you go slow, it feels great and you're coming back, but when you go a little faster, I just want to circle like this. Come back to center like this, just a little different flow, but
Yeah,
nice,
yeah, and that circling back, that's where we start using these exercises. Because he's right, it may be like, and you can even pierce this way too. Why would you pierce one hand up, one hand down? That's easy enough. So, just one hand up, one hand down, right? Circling in. So, let's say, you do whatever.
okay.
Yeah. Here's one hand up, one hand down. To come up, but you see what happened? I started here, and that rolling up causes this deflection. So this time, I want you to come in the same way, but don't get into it. Right here. And look, you see, there's that hand down and up. So I can then I can just keep folding. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Also see like a tackle, right? Like,
Yeah. So then here, he comes in for a tackle, and up and down. But now shoot in hard. Shoot in hard. Shoot in hard. See how? Where am I trapping him? Under the armpit and over the neck of his neck. Now, so now here, shoot me this way. Comes in, boom, and here, look, I missed. He has my leg. Go for it. Go for it. Grabs my leg. Look, where's my hand?
On top of that.
Yeah. This hand here is the most lethal. This is the one that's going to disorient him. He shot for my leg, and I'm just going to hammer him in the ear with my elbow, or get him in the occiput. And then I also have his ribs, so it's like boom, wham. And look, you see what's happening? You see how there's this rotation? I start applying pressure to that. It's really hard something. And that's why we don't do that. This isn't for fighting. Fighting is when, if I go, I don't like your coat, don't touch me. Right? Don't touch me. Stop. This is fighting. Stop. Yeah, good. Now, that's not the situation that we're in. This is like, I'm waiting at art, and I'm minding my business. And he's having a really rough day. And I happen to make eye contact with him, and I'm just like, oh no, what did I do? Right? So Matt, now you can be that crazy guy, right? And let's say I pull out my phone and I'm like, oh my God, I just made eye contact with this crazy person, and I really want to just get off guard. Be a crazy person.
hey, you got cash out on there?
Oh man, no, I don't
You want to do that?
Right? Here, you sing like, no. Yeah. Likely they're gonna lunge for whatever items in your hand. You saw I immediately put my phone away. You saw that?
Yeah.
I texted, he said, do you have Cash App on there? On where? On where?
My hands.
Right, no Cash App here, but where's my money? Right? Okay? So, well done, Matt. So that's how that two-handed, like, starting off here and turning one hand over, it creates and generates a lot of power. This is intended for, like, I just want to go home. Self-defense. All right, now we're going to add a layer to this, okay? So, if we can do it level with the heart, that means that we can also do it level with the eyes. Now, the way we're going to do it, we're going to do our circles. So the way that we do that, start here. And you guys remember this hand? Yeah, so if you can do this, then you'll be able to do this move. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, see, you got it. Yeah. So here we go. Let's do it together. Let's do it together. So left hand up, right hand down, palm facing the wall. Palms facing the wall. Circle around. Right hand is up, left hand is down. Hands turn over. Come on, Cyrus. Do it right. Do it slow so you can be smooth, so that you can do it
So
fast.
it's like washing noodles.
Yeah, like washing the mirror. You like wash the mirror and you smell the rags. And you're like, oh! And then you go back to wash the mirror and you're like, oh God, here it comes again. Oh! Not quite, because you're doing this. And we're going like this. Good. So now that we have this down, watch this. And if vertical is hard, do it out in front of you. Oh, I thought this was easy. I thought y'all knew how to do this. Easy, so simple. What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Yep, yeah, exactly.
Sometimes I want to do double, like cloud hands.
Yeah. And it comes out that way too. Yeah. And you have full permission to explore that because you have experience with this. Yeah, it's good. So here, if you're not having trouble with it, keep going. If you would like some guidance on the hands, we'll first do it piercing out, right hand out in front, then hands turn over, then they scoot forward, then they turn over, rotate. Yeah, exactly, like trains at the station. One coming in, one going out. Surge. Go. And you can switch it too. So now, left hand goes out. Left hand is doing inside to outside, right hand is doing outside to inside. Now, then you add your feet. The hand that comes straight, you'll notice the one that's going inside to outside is the one that's going to be working with the direction. So in this case, here, white, here's white, here's. The inside to outside hand is the one that is piercing. Yes, it works. Make sure to get the full shoe in there.
Yeah, this is something else.
Yeah. So lift your feet, or keep your feet down on the ground. So you're pivoting on the toe. Oh, because he has like wiping windows, but what we're going to do is we're going to be piercing forward level with the heart, in between the heart and the eye. So it can be up or it can be level, okay? And so the way that we're going to do it, starting with our feet together, right? So it's like outside on the left, inside on the right, okay? So this helps to get your momentum going. So then it would be shifting the weight to the right. Shubu. Heel touch. Right. Shubu. Touch. Shubu. Touch. You notice how we're doing it with our right hand. It makes more sense when you're moving. Excellent. Because we're going to do our left hand next. Slow it down. Feet stay on the ground. Because this hand can just cross the body, and then it's same side on the right. Cross the body, same side. Cross the body, and step. Yeah. Make sure you have no weight. This is one of those sneaky steps. Take those, Chris. I highly recommend, if you have free time on the weekends and stuff, just hop on Chip Academy's YouTube. Watch these videos, it's really helpful. I go back and watch them. I watch them because it's a good place for me to review, seeing like is this the right way to show the material, and just being able to watch y'all and seeing like ways to help y'all out. So now, if we had the right hand going inside to outside, now we're going to do the left hand going inside to outside. So now we're going to be, now our left side is going to be the same side, right? And the right side is now piercing across the body. Okay, so, starting with our feet together. Okay. So, right hand is doing outside to inside. Left hand is doing inside to outside. Right is outside to inside. Left is inside to outside.
So the right's always kind of covering, left's always piercing.
Well, we switched it. Before we were doing right hand.
Yeah, but in this round.
Yep, and this one, it can flow either way. It can either come from below or it can come from up top. Okay. So now what we do is we begin to twist, pierce, trying to give the leaning something, you know? And then you take it from the leaning, and then you hand it like over here. You get no spaghetti. You want some spaghetti? No spaghetti. Yeah, really cross the body. Feel that coil in your core. Yeah. That's it. Does it feel different when you add that little coil in there? Yeah, because some of the hidden powers in this movement is across the body here and the sitting down in the step, the twist. There's a lot of power generated here because from here, the emphasis is this hand. Boom! And now you're facing the other direction. So again, from this spiral here, there's this out. This is outside to inside. And look, you see how I come across the body. And then this hand from here, I'm going to be stepping and shifting. And look, you see this hand's already like doing something. This hand's already doing something. This hand's already cocked. My left hand's already cocked because now this is like coming across to then change direction and gears. So, look. Okay, so like the motion is piercing, wiping, and piercing across, right? So Lloyd, this is your friend. You happen to be doing something unrelated. You went to go get a drink and you happen to be coming back. And now he's got beef on his hands, right? Oh, Kilchin, you might stand over here just so the camera can see. So the idea is being sprung from across the body, right? So I may be like, hey, chill out. You see how I'm still sprung? I'm still in that coiled position. So then he comes and aggresses toward me, right? I come across and guide. And I have this now, you see I'm in my position. And I swoop and I can pierce, but I have him changing directions. Then Lloyd comes at me, because he's like, yo, that's my friend. You throw something, whatever. I come in here, this is that pierce inside to outside. So I'm just going to push and throw him right into the pierce. And instead of like, so what's the next move from here, right?
You can put his face in the punch.
In here. This is where I'm coming for. From here, because see, look, I pierce him here. I slide in and trap him. Yeah, because see, look, here's my point again.
That's painful.
Yeah, and so I'm like, dude, you want a problem? Are we cool?
Cool.
We good? We're good?
Yeah, we're good.
All right, we're good. We're good. And you see the distance? I'm creating distance. My hands are not up high, so my arms aren't gonna get tired. I'm down here, so then I can hook if I needed to, if either one of them charged me. Boom, 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 boom. Relaxation in the hip.
That's what
right? My stance makes strong, yeah. This is why I say like you'll be able to dance once you get this stuff down, because these are special kind of shapes. Right? So let's say you both come in, and I just use that, right? So you come in, right? And I'm like,
Oh, it's like a call.
doing okay? Yeah. But you see how it was just. So like Matt, here, you come up, bring your arm up real quick. So.
You need an ice pack?
I don't know, it's like a pop.
Yeah, it was the here, turn to your side actually. So if I'm here, turn to your side. So both lean on me, pressure, right? So I'm like Samson, like over here, holding the pillars together. Now if I needed to shake them off, you see how in my stance, I can move my upper body and take some of the pressure off here. Keep leaning hard, see? And I'm still able to shift because I'm not moving in my legs. If I start moving my legs, then I'm gonna get tired quick. I just keep my stance solid and keep my elbows down, and I can apply that pressure. And having play in the middle, right? See, I can play even with the pressure. Yeah, it's being able to have play here, relaxing, having quality of touch, calm, so that it can be like a dance move where like I'm coming to my hand versus bringing my hand to me. Can you see the difference, right? I put my hands out like this. I can either bring my hands to me, or I can have my hands out and come up to my hands.
Don't you still bring it to me?
Well, here, Matt, real quick. So like here, let's say we're in a tug of war, and I'm trying to pull him, okay? And I am trying to bring him to me. Don't let me move you, okay? So I'm trying to pull here. But if I know that he's got a strong stance and I can't pull him to me, I can close the distance. And now you try pulling me. It works better. So you don't want to necessarily come in, but I can come into headbutt, I can clear distance for striking and doing whatever. And it seemed like, because we may be in a stalemate here, I can't get him to come into my attack. I come into the attack by keeping my hands in the same position. So if I'm gonna step up, you saw what happened. What happened? Was I more powerful here? No, I was more vulnerable. So that means that I have to be on the offense if I'm gonna step in like that.
I think I get it.
That's right, 12. Okay, let's So your homework is the stationary movements. So that would be like, one side, that means you can do the other side too. And to fluidly be able to switch between Level with the eyes. Level with the heart. Keep the thumbs in. Three gratitude circles. Gratitude for my health.
Gratitude for my health.
Gratitude for my practice.
Gratitude for my practice.
Gratitude for our community.
Gratitude for our community.
Right. Thank you all for another successful Thursday night Qigong. We're gonna do our little family photo and then do our free two. Go, 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 go. All right. Well done. Back up your homework. She just doing that to get at you. She just doing that to get at you. She just doing that to get at you. You took her spaghetti.